Hey there.
This is the Soft Otaku intro song, and it's not very long.
Hi. Coming at you from a new location in the world. In the laundry room slash guest room. It's really the guest room. There isn't really a laundry room, except when it rains, then the guest room becomes the laundry room. Right. Just got back from Tokyo. Sorry about the weird angles and lighting and everything else, but it makes it more fun. We got back 2 nights ago, actually. And this package had arrived prior to our departure. But as you might imagine, we had a lot to do before we left, so I decided to save it until I got back. And I can make myself taller in this chair. Nice. Okay, so this is from Crow! And I will put a link in the description. Jim, Big Jim, the Crow. He does videos, you should check them out, and he's also a nice guy and helped me out on Facebook. I put a post up a while back when I found out about about something. I was like, oh no, I can't get it in Japan, what am I gonna do? I'm such a poor lost soul. And he said, oh yeah, I can hook you up. So, wow, I was really surprised. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to do anything. But, so here's a box. And we're going to open it. There, it's open. See? And we have a note. Typed, no less. It says, what? Oh my. Okay. Hey Anthony, aka Soft Otaku, aka Soft Otaku. Because I have two names on Facebook. And enclosed, you will find the item you were looking for, in addition to some items you weren't looking for. I also included a little something for your wife and cats. I'm sure you'll be able to tell which items those are. It's always interesting to watch your videos because you never know when those cats are going to pop into frame. Oh, thank you for turning on the TV while you're playing. You're so considerate. How do they always push the right button? We have two cats as well, but they're rarely around when I make a video, so I thought I'd include a couple of choice pictures of them. Spencer is a couch potato. And don't get near Salem when the moon is full. I want this to be my thumbnail, so I should just put that really close. Like, I guess I could just take a picture of it, but... Alright. Going on with a note. Ultimately, I'm glad I could help you out. I don't send out packages or do trades as often as I should. So, I was more than happy to help you out here. Since I discovered your channel about a year ago, I've been addicted to your oftentimes offbeat videos, and that's exactly the type of thing that keeps me entertained. Keep up the great videos. Jim, aka Crow, aka Crow, aka Crow, 111, aka how many O's is that? Right. So here's the note. So you can see I didn't make it up. You could say I typed it though. And yeah, recently on one of my videos, somebody's like, "You are very awkward in your videos." So I said, "Yeah, I agree." I don't care if you think I'm awkward in my videos. You're right. What's your point? That I'm awkward. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, so we have newspaper packing. I better not look at it. It's depressing. I mean, some things are pretty reasonable in Japan, especially if you... Well, I've lived here a while, so I kind of can save money sometimes. But a lot of things like TVs or, American food sometimes is pretty shocking. So this is really well wrapped up, and I need to be careful opening it. And I didn't bring my knife up here, and I think I need it. So, I don't know, what are we at, 4 minutes? Whatever. Since I'm awkward in my videos anyway, what do I care? I really do need a knife, though. Oh, it's shocking. Okay, looks like we've gotten to this. This is... Actually, the cats tomorrow are going to get their balls cut off. So, I bought them a little something as basically an apology. I'm sorry for having your balls cut off. But I don't want you peeing on my walls. And we haven't given them that yet. And so whatever's in here will be added to that, the sort of post-castration apology package. So, a package for a package. But this isn't for cats, I don't think. Right. This is a gummy candy. This is kind of cool. Lunch bag. The original. So there we go. Cool. That's kind of fun. I guess that was for my wife. And what else do we have here? Try not to show it to you. And here's a... Man, this could take longer than I thought. I didn't realize there was going to be so much stuff in here. Man, I should have brought that knife up here. But I really don't want to go downstairs and get it. So, just bear with me. Okay. We have... Oh, yes! This exists. That's so cool. This is Atari gum, fruit flavored. And it's an Atari Joystick, and it moves. Well, similarly to an Atari Joystick. That is so neat. I will eat this, or I will chew this gum, and then I will put that on the shelf, like that. That'll look nice next to the Pac-Man arcade thingy that Mr. Dude gave me that had candy, and maybe they're from the same people. I don't know. Speaking of Pac-Man, here's some Pac-Man Power Pellets. Ingredients: dextrose, malt, dextrin, citric acid, magnesium stearate, artificial flavors, carnauba wax, artificial flavors, FD and C yellow. Who cares? Made in China. Pac-Man's not supposed to be facing like that. Right. Candies. And what else? Oh, my head. That's really funny. There's a lot of stuff in here that being in Japan all the time, I just don't see this stuff. So that's fun. My wife loves Sour Patch Kids, and we buy those when we go back to the States. So this looks kind of disgusting. What flavor is this? That's a bunch of Spanish. Oh, it's watermelon flavor. That's wild. I thought maybe it was going to be tomato flavored. It's salsa-ghetti. Woohoo! That's nuts. Gummy, gummy, gummy. Yummy in my tummy. Crazy Hearts with chili, artificial flavor. I have a crazy heart. Now I have a bag of them. What? And this says Crazy Ponchos, hot orange jellies. These are awesome. I love it. This is great stuff. And I don't think my wife will like any of the spicy stuff, so that's more for me. Bah! And then we have this almost, it's like a wannabe Pez dispenser. Only, it's a PlayStation Move. That's awesome. Every once in a while I use my PlayStation Move just in protest of all the people who whine about how much it sucks. It doesn't suck. It's just nobody likes it. That's kind of different. It's, it does what it's supposed to. Just nobody wanted it. I don't think it sucks. I have two. Okay. More. There's more. What is this? This is Mario Kart DS. Pull back to wind up. Watch them, yes, race away. I'm opening this right now. This is a fun package, man. You went to a lot of trouble to make this fun. I'm glad that I waited to open it on the video and didn't open it and then make the video, because that would be shocking. Yes, it's Princess Peach. And she has, here she is. Where's the bloody camera? Princess Peach. And little stickers to put on the car. I'll do that later. That's neato. Bandito, Tuxedo, Dorito, Beerito, Beer Drinko. I'm awkward in my videos. What do you want? People, this is actually something that's sold and people buy. Wow, for cats, really? Choose toys based on pets' playing habits. Toys should be large enough to not be swallowed. Ooh, I better be careful about that. No pet toy is indestructible. Yeah, well, Onigiri especially will probably enjoy that. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. They're sleeping right now on the sofa actually, but I'll see if he wants to wake up and play with it at the end of the video. So hold on to your something. What? Yes, there's two. It's a set. That's awesome. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should wait because, yeah, I'll let them play with it after we cut their balls off. This is Super Mario Brothers touch pens and screen cleaners. This must be a gotcha gotcha. Yeah, it says gotcha right on it. So my wife, she likes gotcha gotcha machines where you put in the money. Here it's usually $1 or $2, sometimes $3, depending on what it is you get. And she collects these little things called Fuchiko. It's a chick and she sits on cups. So what did we get? We got just what it said on the cover, basically. This is really neat. New Super Mario Brothers screen wipey thingy. And a pen. That's super cool. I took my 3DS, my new 3DS, to Tokyo, and I didn't do anything with it except on the train back I played it a little bit. Because I'm playing Chibi Robo, and I didn't want to carry the Amiibo around with me, but if you use the Amiibo, you get to like level them up. So in the game, because of that, I didn't play that game. And the hits just keep on coming, people. Here we have, oh, yes. This is Monsters Lego minifigures. For my wife, who likes Lego minifigures. She's shy, so she's not going to be opening this on camera, but when she wakes up, because she worked through the night, she's sleeping now, I will present that to her. She's not getting her balls cut off, so she can have it immediately. No need to wait. Oh, my head. Tokyo was, I don't know, I should maybe do another video about that or something, but who really cares? Tokyo was long. I went to Akihabara a lot. I spent a lot of money. I don't know if that was because of stress or just because I'm me, maybe both. Tokyo Disney Sea is hell. Not really, I mean, I'm sure hell's worse than that, but like it was just, it's not my thing. I don't get it. I think Disney theme parks are for kids, and I'm not a kid. I might be childlike, but I'm actually not a child, believe it or not. So, yeah, I rode the rides, and they're not fun. And standing in line for hours is not fun, and being in big crowds of people is not fun. The food was just okay. It's hard for me to, I mean, we're lucky we have the ability to go there, you know, and for some people I'm sure it's a lot of fun. It's not my thing. I like roller coasters, and I don't know, I just don't get it. I did kind of get a little, I got in trouble because my wife wanted to see Goofy, and she'd be mad that I'm sharing this, but not too mad. She wanted to see Goofy, and you had to wait in line for like a half an hour just to see Goofy, and like he does a dance and you take a picture. And I'm just like, okay, so you want to stand in line for 30 minutes to see a guy in a Goofy suit dance around and take your picture with him? And she just got really mad. Like, don't say that, you know? And then I was like, okay, fine, no, it's cool. You know, and it was a whole thing. We're cool now, but yeah, just at the moment it wasn't cool for me to say that because it breaks the fifth wall or third wall or whatever wall it is. I haven't been in acting for a while. And, you know, the imagination factor is gone. So then she didn't want to see Goofy anymore. It was totally my fault. Because, you know, I guess the idea is when you go to Disney World or Disneyland or Disney Sea, in this case, you get to be a kid again or something. And wow, maybe I'll just cut the top off this video and then it won't look so bad. I don't know. Anywho, it was the main event, and I'm not going to open this. I generally open these, but this one, oh wow. What the heck's going on here? There's like extra stuff in this. Okay. Okay, well, I have these single ones, Japanese ones, and I don't know if I've opened it. In fact, I could maybe go grab them for comparison. Actually, that's an interesting thing to do. Here you go. So here's the Amiibo 3-pack, the Retro 3-pack. And what I didn't know is you get these three dudes, but in the bottom there's like, I guess this one comes out and you could switch them with these other ones, maybe? I didn't know that. So, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I probably could have done a separate video just on this, but whatever. Maybe I still will. Milk it! Here's the Japanese robot, or robot, as Grubgun would say. It's a robot. And this is the Duck Hunt figure. And I'm planning to open these. And here's Mr. Game & Watch, and he's got extra pieces. I just didn't notice it before. That's really neat. So you can swap them out. See, there's extra pieces in there. I didn't know that, or I hadn't noticed it. So I think the only one that's different, and I think this is true of all the Amiibo so far, unless there's one that I just hadn't noticed, is the robot. The robot's different because this is the Famicom colors, and then this one is the NES colors. I'm trying to be careful with this. So there you go. They're different. Here's what we could do. We could do it like this. For display purposes only. It doesn't line up perfectly, but close enough. Here you go. And if those fall off, it's not too big of a deal because I'm planning to open them, as I said. So they're pretty much the same, except, as I said, the robot. And then the writing on the top of this is in Japanese. And that just says that, what does it say? Dairanto Smash Brothers. Right? Hold on a second. Let me sit down. Get those out of the way. Super Amiibo time. I don't know if I've ever said it, but I have pretty much, as far as I know, all the Amiibo, and I feel trapped because I started collecting them and now I can't stop. I really wish they just stopped making them. I love them, don't get me wrong, but there's just so many. Right? So there you go. Pretty cool. Really happy to have this. I'll show the back of it as well. Did not think I would ever be able to get this being in Japan. Here's the back of just the Japanese robot. They do each have their own thing, and if I had it to do over, just because they take up so much space, I would still open them, but I would open them carefully to keep this part intact, just this back cardboard thing, and just keep them in a stack like cards, because they have this art on them, and it's funny because, no, it's not funny, never mind. No, it just would be neat. And also, the Amiibo themselves don't say the name on them, so a lot of them, I look at them, I don't know who it is. I can't remember, there's too many. Especially because I don't play Pokemon, and I just, whatever. There's too many. So I think that's everything. I'm trying to decide if I should, show my cats. Maybe I'll just give them one of those things, because there's more on the way. Let's see here. Let's just open this because it's different and you might want to see it. So since I didn't start doing that, like carefully opening this part, I'm not going to start in the middle of it. It's all or nothing. So I just throw it away. But I am a fan of this Amiibo because it's awesome looking. And it's my first time to actually hold it, but it's quite intricate. I mean, for the price especially. It doesn't actually have articulating. It looks like it would move, but it doesn't, which is understandable, but I mean, it's even got the on-off switch and everything, but nothing actually moves. So there you go. It says family computer robot there, and it's just really sweet looking. And I wondered when it was still in the package if any of this would move, but it's not meant to move. So Very cool. And I mean, if I wasn't trying to collect them all, this would definitely be one that I would go for. And it's going to be great to have both of them side by side. And I actually ordered a PAL one, just the one by itself. I don't know when that's going to get here, so that I could have both versions open. Yeah, I know, I'm a little nuts. But I'm not trying to keep them in the package because they take up so much space. It's as big as my heat. Okay, maybe not that big, but it's big. So, there you go. That's the Japanese version of the robot. He's looking at you. And anything else? I don't know. I don't know if I'll do the thing with the cats, but just because the video's not long enough yet, I'm going to try some of this candy. Whatever one seems the most likely to be disgusting. Hot orange jellies. Or crazy hearts with artificial chili flavor. Yeah. Tough call. Alright, I'm going to go with the crazy heart. Now, I don't dislike spicy things. That smells kind of funky. I don't know about this. This whole bag has 216 calories. There are about 8 of them in here. So you're looking at about 25 or 30 calories for this. Yeah. Tastes kind of like a red jelly bean with chili seasoning. Pretty much exactly. Not a combination that I would have thought of, but it's edible. There you go. I don't think my wife will be eating those, but I totally can. And I'll think of you, Jim, when I do. Crow! So, I'm preparing a package for you, sir. Might be 2 packages at the rate I'm going. But thanks again for caring enough to send this and go to the trouble to do it and pack the box and just you know, just a thing on Facebook. Hey, yeah, I'm sad because I can't get this. Oh, I can hook you up. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I really do appreciate it. And thank you, sir. Hope I can make you as happy with your package as you've made me with mine. My package. Thank you for making me happy with my package. Do they let you keep the cat's balls when they cut them off? Bye-bye.
Thank you. Please come again.
Alright, let's try the orange one. Hot orange jellies. Crazy ponchos. I ate another crazy heart, so there you go. Smells funky. It says add water for better taste. Water with 2 T's. You know, not complaining, happy to have this, but it's a little disconcerting when you're eating food, putting it in your body, and the people who are distributing it can't even spell the word water.